you never know who God is reaching through your yes. Hey loves, hey. So I wanted to come on today and share something that's been sitting with me ever since I went to church this morning. What we went over today felt so connected to the season that I'm actually in, and honestly to the video that I shared on yesterday. It was a reminder that God isn't distant in these quiet seasons. He is very, very present. One of the main things that we talked about today was the name Immanuel, God with us. In Matthew chapter 1, verse 23, it says, they will call him Immanuel, which means God with us. And that really stood out with me because sometimes when things slow down, we think God has taken a step back. But this reminded me, he is still with us in the waiting, the resting, the realigning, even when plans change, even when the pace looks different. Another thing that stood out was how often scripture reminds us of peace. In Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, it says, come to me all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And Psalm 23 talks about God leading us beside the still waters. So for me, guys, and probably for some of you guys, this season has been all about learning how to be still without guilt. Because rest isn't a pause on purpose. Sometimes it leads to your actual preparation, and I'm okay with that. And I just love how God always reminds me that faith and stewardship goes together. Today, one of the ways that I'm being obedient is simple. I'm scheduling out some of my pins using Tailwind. Nothing flashy, nothing overwhelming, just showing up consistently and stewarding what I've already built. So just in case some of you guys don't know, I'm actually building up my business using Pinterest. So I curate pins, and this is something that God has been teaching me. It's like being obedient. It doesn't always have to look big. Sometimes it looks like small, faithful systems. So while I'm building my business on Pinterest, I'm learning different ways on how to actually steward that business by working smarter and not harder. And I'll also share this. You guys, batch creating has been a lifesaver for me recently, especially when time is tight and life is full. I'm actually going to do like a whole separate video on this because if you're juggling work, you're juggling your family, your business, your batching, this changes everything, okay? But today is just about staying consistent without the actual burnout. So we're going to create another video. We're going to post that on tomorrow, and we're going to talk all about batch creating. And I want to share something really quickly that blessed me, okay? Y'all, yesterday someone commented on the video that I posted and said that it was exactly what she needed in this season. Y'all, that right there reminded me that this is why obedience matters, because you never know who God is reaching through your yes. So if there's anything that you take from this video, just give God your yes and be obedient. So if you're like me and you're in a quiet season, if things feel slower, if you're learning how to rest and still build, just know that God is with you. He's your peace, he's your provider, and he sees you. So today, moving forward, be faithful for what's in your hands today, because that's more than enough. So until next time, loves, just stay committed to your business. Whatever it is that God has planted within you, the level of creativity, the thoughts, the notes, whatever it is that God has instilled in you, go ahead and water it. Start today and just put one foot in front of the other, because it's not a rush, you guys, okay? God just wants for you to be obedient. So it's okay for you to pray your way through things. Just don't stop. And if you need a pause, just don't stop, okay? Pause, take your break, get your composure back, get some time to do your research and your development, and put that one foot in front of the other. Okay, God got you. All right, until next time, bye loves.